guys? Back with another video of figuring out just how much of a boomer I am. um, Heard about Brad's wife? I'm finally going to look up and figure out who Brad's wife is. I found a video by Internet Historian about it whenever I was digging through their content. But yeah, major boomer. I haven't explored this side of the internet, so let's figure out what I've been missing.
February 27th, 2017.
Okay.
A woman comes home to deliver her husband some bad news. She has been fired from her job at Cracker Barrel. They gave no notice. They gave no reason. The husband, Brad, embraces her. A tear.
They can do that. At least in the state that I'm in, they can literally just fire you with absolutely no ulterior motive other than they just want to fire you. They don't even have to give like a coherent reasoning to back themselves up. They can just be like, I don't like you. Like, I don't like the shirt that you're wearing. You're fired. I always thought that was kind of weird. Anyways, back to the video.
Rolls down her cheek. Brad's hands tighten into fists.
Okay.
11 years of service, he whispers under his breath. Nanette, fetch me the computer.
Oh yeah, it was.
To say I'm pissed off would be an understatement. After 11 years of service, those lowlifes at Cracker Barrel let my wife go. I would really like to know why. And those of you who know me these days know that I will find out. In the meantime, if any of you would also like to know, please go to their Facebook page and ask them. This
Facebook?
old boy is storming. And send.
Bro. Until I started VTubing, Facebook was my main source of social media. So, like, I feel old. I feel so old right now. The memories.
That'll do it.
Or something.
With that, he put his arm around Nanette, and they fell asleep together on the couch.
That sounds comfy.
A week passes. It's Brad's birthday. Hey Nanette,
Woo! Happy
has there
birthday,
been any
Brad.
word back yet on why you're fired? This old boy is still storming. She shook her head. Outrageous. Nanette, fetch me the computer again. I'm going to make another Facebook post.
Oh God, not another
Today
one.
is my birthday. Why did you fire my wife?
I like
Now
it.
we wait. Don't forget your cake. Brad
Yeah, don't
squinted his
forget your
eyes, made a wish, and blew. He put his arm around Nanette, and again, they fell asleep together on the couch.
Let's
But
go.
that night, as they dreamed,
Y'all got a
something
bed,
special happened. A miracle of sorts. People started joining in. People saw the post.
Wait. Bagged up.
Started joining.
Joining in. Your bacon doesn't even taste good now that Brad's wife is gone. Savages. Only place in history to ever. What the fuck are these hashtags? What the fuck is this?
In.
Love the mac and cheese. So good. Until Brad. No, it's just a clump of disappointment. I mean, it's Cracker Barrel, bro.
People saw the post, then semi-sarcastically,
Wait, I missed one.
people saw the post,
She deserved to know why she was terminated. I mean, I feel like that's just basic decency, but especially after 11 years. But then again, sometimes people just don't have a reason. Should be
then
changing
semi-sarcastically also began demanding answers.
any number of things.
Then more joined in. Then more.
You monsters fired Brad's wife.
Justice for Brad's wife.
Wait. Why did you fire Brad's wife? I remember many years ago when you quietly changed the real maple syrup to fake garbage. Wife would always get me the real stuff from the back. Aw, damn, Brad's wife. I can't read that one. I was excited to visit one of your locations on my most recent visit to the States. I was appalled when I learned that you fired Brad's wife and ended my trip on his birthday, no less. Oh, shit. Alright, the man's wife on his birthday of all days. Shame on you, Cracker Barrel. Oh, damn. No. This is starting to sound like Twitter. We fast forwarded, 10 days? And now everything took place on Brad's birthday. But that's the story that's sticking, so we're going with it. I would like to know what happens to Brad's wife. She should be on fire. Oh, unfired. I thought that was an exclamation point. This is going on, but what about Brad's wife? Oh my god. Y'all
11 years. Release Brad's wife.
The template of the joke was simple and spreadable. Promoting desserts, are we? Brad's wife used to love desserts. New item on the menu, Brad's wife would have made it twice as good. Today we remember 9/11. Brad's wife used to love 9. It spread from their Facebook to their Twitter to their Instagram to all of their social media platforms. But this wasn't your usual raid by 4chan. This was something different. An army of mostly boomers putting cracker over the barrel. It was the mums and dads of middle America leading the charge. And Brad was there as the standard bearer. He embraced the meme. "Why did you fire my wife?" he repeated. "Please share," he demanded. Soon there was nothing that Cracker Barrel could post that wouldn't
brighter colors make for brighter days. Entertain in style with our hand-blown glass picture and glass. Guys. How are y'all gonna Brad's wife this?
immediately be turned into a discussion about the plight of poor Nanette. As always, a petition is started and goes nowhere. And once that failed, the calls started rolling in.
Hi, I have a quick question for you guys.
Yeah.
Why did you guys fire Brad's wife?
So, I guess what I'm asking is if you would just go ahead and hire her back, and then we can just pretend like this whole thing didn't happen.
And what's a good harassment campaign without a soundtrack?
You just fired her on Brad's birthday.
Oh my god.
If you wanna have your breakfast made.
But this was just the beginning. Other companies saw this meme and decided to add fuel to the fire. On social media, they were posting about Brad's wife. In IRL, they were putting up signs promoting Brad's wife. And that prompted the news to get involved.
More teens are having
Coverage from People magazine, The Mirror, Washington Post, Fortune, and many, many, many more. That's when things really started to spread out into the streets. People made posters, signs, and t-shirts. And they even started visiting the restaurant just to ask about Brad's wife.
Who's Brad?
Well, Brad's not important, but his wife, they fired her after 11 years of service.
I don't know what you're talking about.
After 11 years. On his birthday.
I heard about that. That was terrible.
Yeah, and now there's a wait time in here.
How long?
Oh, it's a long time. Cause Brad's wife isn't here.
Oh my god. That's messed up.
Brad could see that things were spiraling out of control. He called on the troops not to harass the local chain. The firing was a corporate decision. Good morning. I still have not heard from said company, but I would like everyone to remember that some very good people work for them. So if you want answers, please direct questions to the Home Office. They're the ones who fired my wife. But it did little to temper things down.
You fired Brad's wife? You shall be on fire.
What the fuck? Hold on a sec.
So in all this time, Brad still hadn't heard back from the company, and we feared that we'd never get answers. But one smooth talker succeeded in getting a few details.
Wait a minute, did that say, are you... Tried to... Oh my god. I know that that's not what happens whenever you type that, and I know that that is clearly edited. It's not even... But, you know what? It almost makes me want to go Google something that has no results. That way I can figure out what this first thing is. Which means it's good for something. It has me curious. So there's that.
But one smooth talker succeeded in getting a few details by pretending to be a manager from the corporate office.
I got this email from my boss today stating something about Brad's wife. Do you know her personally?
Yes, sir. She was my boss.
And that's when she spilled the beans.
Oh.
I think it was, she was kind of a softie, sir.
Now, from here we could have just called it a day. But here's the thing about boomer humor. They don't know how to let a joke go.
No.
Once something is funny, it remains funny to them for years. And that doesn't spell good news for Cracker Barrel's social media. So, that's what the future holds for Cracker Barrel. Years more of hashtag Brad's wife. But what about for poor Nanette? Well, there's good news. It turns out that a lot of those offers by other businesses to hire Brad's wife weren't entirely sarcastic. 11 years of service? Come on in for an interview. Dozens and dozens of real offers started rolling in. Suddenly, Brad's wife had her pick, and she could work pretty much anywhere she wanted. And that, roughly speaking, is where the story ends. You can still visit Cracker Barrel today, and the top comment will still be some dumb shit about firing Brad's wife. But that doesn't matter, because better than an answer, Brad got his wife a new job, and this old boy could finally rest. The storm had passed.
Why this over?
Ad time. You go to log into your internet banking.
You know
Invalid
what?
password.
Sure.
That's strange.
We'll
You call your
that.
wife. She's not picking up. You go to send her a DM on Facebook, but you can't log in. Invalid password. You go to recover your email. Invalid password. You try to tweet out for help. Invalid password. Your computer bursts into flames and you're trapped in the building. You yell for help, but you've forgotten your password. Your body was found several months later. Don't let this happen to you. Get Dashlane and manage your passwords for free.
Easily and securely store your passwords and personal information in Dashlane to log into current accounts instantly.
Also, there's a 30-day free trial here, and if you want to pay with use the promo code Internet Store, you get 10% off. Thanks. God bless.
Well, I'm
and
late
stay
to
safe.
that, but...
I understand that some of you were mad last time about the names scrolling too fast, so we've slowed it down for you.
Okay.
I hope this is to your liking. Oh, hold on, maybe I can change it to a larger font. Is it better? What do you mean jazz it up a bit? I'll put little hearts around it. Thank you. Again,
Yes,
Steve.
the hearts make it so much
Number
better,
one.
bro. I appreciate you.